So in the most recent Democratic debate, we saw Michael Bloomberg get what I feel like can only adequately be described as obliterated. He was beat into literal nothingness. And one of the people who caused this was Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren was in spectacular form in the most recent debate. So what I'm going to show you guys is a clip from the debate, just one of her best moments of the night and one of Michael Bloomberg's worst. And the clip I found, someone put it to music, and I think it makes it just a little bit sweeter. So let's take a look, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
I'd like to talk about who we're running against. A billionaire who calls women fat broads and horse-faced lesbians. And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about Mayor Bloomberg. Democrats are not going to win if we have a nominee who has a history of hiding his tax returns, of harassing women, and of supporting racist policies like redlining and stop and frisk.
I adore that clip. But before I get into it, wasn't that right? Doesn't the music make it a little better? I think it makes it just really adds to the whole effect of the whole thing. But no, Elizabeth Warren was in perfect form the other night. She had, she really lost me at the end, but overall she had an incredible debate performance. That was not her only good one-liner against Michael Bloomberg. She had many good attacks on him and a few of the other candidates. She did very well. And if you watched the debate, you saw that she actually kind of started to swing left. She made this, like, in the middle of her campaign, she just made this like moderate push where she started just like going to the center and like kind of was walking back her opinions on Medicare for all and was, saying a bunch of centrist things. But last night, she did not do that. She made a push back to the left. It was great to see, and I think it worked out for her. I think most people would agree that that was her best debate performance by far. And then Michael Bloomberg, on the other hand, he got smoked. Not just by Elizabeth Warren. She got him good, but just about every other candidate hit him with something good at some point. He was just getting creamed. And here's the thing. Okay, so when Michael Bloomberg first announced that he was running for president, he said that he wasn't accepting campaign donations. And I actually thought that this was kind of a savvy move on his part, because I thought he was doing it to avoid the debates, because you need to get a certain number of donations to get into the debates. But I was like, oh yeah, he's probably not a good debater. So if he doesn't take donations, he's a rich guy, he doesn't need the donations. He'll just avoid the debates. I was like, that's smart, because he wouldn't do well. But then he said that he was going to do the debates. Like, the DNC changed the rules and they were going to let him in, and which, like, I don't agree with that they did that for him. But I was like, oh, okay, I guess he does want to be in the debates. And then he just got completely destroyed. So I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know if he thought he was going to do good or if he was trying to avoid it and then felt like it was inevitable. I don't know. But he was so bad at debating, and over things that, like, he should have been ready to talk about. Like, they brought up like many of the sexual assault allegations that have been brought up against him, and his response was like, oh, I hire a lot of women. And that's not a response. That is not an adequate response to those allegations. So he got pummeled on that. They talked about all the women that he's had sign non-disclosure agreements. It's an undisclosed number. Nobody even knows how many women there are. Well, some people know, but most people don't know. And they asked him, they're like, so are you gonna release these women so that we can hear what they have to say? And he's just like, I think I'm okay. Like, he was like on the debate stage, he was like, I don't think I'm gonna do that, because he knows that that's gonna hurt him, because he's probably done some pretty terrible things. And not just the sexism, the racism, people were hitting him on stop and frisk, redlining, all the horrible things he's done. He had terrible responses to all of them. He got blasted a million different ways. It just was not a good performance whatsoever. And like, I hope, like, here's the thing, it's a little selfish of me. I hope he's in the next debate, just because this one was so much fun. I loved watching him just get pummeled. And so I hope he's in the next debate, just because I just loved to watch it. I loved to see it. But on principle, he definitely shouldn't be in the debates. Let's be clear about that. But anyway, Elizabeth Warren had a great night. Like I said, except for at the end, she really lost me. I'll talk about that in another video. But good night for Elizabeth Warren. Bad night for Michael Bloomberg. But if you disagreed with anything I said in this video, please leave a comment below. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. But have a great day.